Hi, I'm Stanley here. I'm the co-founder of valueinvestation.com, an investment portal where we give you investment news and in-depth analysis on listed company every single week. So if you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button so you'll not miss out on any of our videos. And today, let's chat about video games. Video games has really enjoyed a pandemic era boom, but shares of some of the industrial leading players are still lagging behind. One example is the company Nintendo. Its US ADR are down about 25% last year. But the Japanese video game giant is still making games that are loved and well played by its fans. But investors have spent much of 2021 looking for companies which is giving bigger promise on the Metaverse. The idea of the virtual world that can enable social interaction and also big commerce. And these become huge gain for stocks like Roblox or even Nvidia. Yet Nintendo seems to be very much overlooked, even though it has already owned some of the key building blocks to build up a massive metaverse business. So here are my 4 reasons why Nintendo could become a great metaverse stock. Number 1, an audience of nearly 100 million gamers. Nintendo has shipped more than 100 million Switch consoles since 2017. And unlike a Sony PlayStation 5 or a Microsoft Xbox, the Switch is really a hybrid device that can be so easily converted between a home console and a handheld mobile device. So the Switch handheld form factor make it the ideal platform for launching casual multiplayer games, which are not really tied to either a PC or home console. And the Switch can easily be converted into a VR headset with very simple accessory like the one from the company Labo. In comparison, Meta has shipped about 10 million Oculus Quest 2 VR headset over the past year. And although that make it the best-selling standalone VR headset in the world right now, it is still just about 10% volume of that of Nintendo Switch. Next, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizon has become a hit online game since its launch. In the game's virtual world, players can explore an island, they can build a home, complete tasks, and earn in-game currency to customize their animal avatars and, most importantly, socialize with other players. In other words, Animal Crossing New Horizon is already a standalone metaverse. And we can see it as a peers to maybe Roblox game or even Meta's own Horizon World. Nintendo shipped about 37 million copies of that game. And although that is less than the 50 million daily active user within Roblox, we're just talking about the size of one single game. And that is pretty impressive. Next, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, which is developed by a collaboration between Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, has become one of the first AR games that went viral when it launches. Now in late 2021, the company is planning to launch another new AR title called Pikmin Bloom. Like Pokemon Go, Pikmin Bloom encourage players to walk around on the outside, but instead of catching Pokemons, players are planting virtual flowers across a shared map. Pikmin Bloom probably won't become the next Pokemon Go, but it highlights Nintendo's ability to transform some of its franchise into an AR experience for the metaverse. Its outdoor gamified fitness approach also represents a very stark contrast to other digital worlds that are more enclosed, like the one in Oculus Quest or in Roblox. Lastly, Super Nintendo World. Nintendo has been working with Comcast NBC Universal to develop a Super Nintendo World theme park. It opens its first location in Japan in 2021 and is looking to add new areas in parks in California, Florida, and also in Singapore. Super Nintendo World is already packed with AR features. Its Mario Kart attraction allows visitors to fire shells at digital obstacles while driving across a rail track. And visitors can even collect coins, stamps, and power-ups around the park with a wristband that is synchronized to a mobile app. And so if Nintendo is able to establish this technology outside of their theme parks, it will have a huge head start against other tech companies in terms of real-world application for metaverse technology. Nintendo's long-term strength in the metaverse probably won't offset its near-term challenges though. such as supply chain constraint for the Switch and a tough year-to-year comparison in a post-pandemic world. However, Nintendo stock is also seen as cheap compared to its peers, with a price to earnings of less than 16 times right now. This low valuation highlights the deep value that Nintendos have against other Metaverse stocks such as Meta, NVIDIA, and also Roblox. That could really make Nintendo the value stock of a very high growth industry. So, what do you think of Nintendo? Are you a fan of the games or are you even a shareholder? Share your thoughts with us below. If you've gotten value from this video, I hope you give us a like and share it with a friend who you might think will benefit from it as well. If you're ready to take the next step into investing, you can also check out our free investing course at valueinvestasia.com/free course. As always, till we meet again, my name is Stanley. Invest safely.